Good morning, everybody. I hope you're having a good day so far. So the next card we're going to do is this Gangs All Meer, and these guys are just so cute, but it's fun. You could put the birthday hats on them, you could put little Christmas hats on them, you could do a lot of different things. So I was interested in doing the beach card, so I was going to show you. All I've done is just stamp the meerkats here and then the little lizard guy there. So to make a leash for him, all I did really was draw a line. Okay, very easy to do. All right, and then because I have this set, I thought it would be fun to use the high tide because I've got some sand there. Whoops, sorry. Got some grass if I needed. I've got the birds. I've got the sun. So I could take all of those elements and just make a beach card. So I start with the water, just because I'm going to have that at the bottom. Just a little bit of water because I want to leave enough room that I can also have some sand. Okay, so now I've stamped the water across the bottom. Then I took the Sahara sand or the crumb cake, you could use either one, and stamped the sand. Now I chose to use this little one here. Just stamped it a number of times all the way across to make our sand that they're standing on. So you can see how that's coming together already. Alright, so then I'm going to just sponge the sky in. Actually, let's do the sun first. So to do the sun, and I'm going to show you an alternative way to do this in a minute. So again, there was a sun in that particular set. So I went ahead and stamped the sun on this one. Alright, and then I just took the sponge and sponged some sky. Now I'll tell you too, if you remember we had cut a mask out before, if you want to put the mask on here to make sure that you don't get any blue on the meerkats, you can. I just don't, I'm not that exact. I'm just kind of getting some color on there. Okay, so now put these out of the way. We're going to draw their clothes. So I wanted to make some of them little boys and some of them little girls. So I thought this guy, I just drew a line here and here and here just to give him some pants. Her, I thought, well, we'll just make a bathing suit here and here. I'm not going to do them all, but you can see then when I color that in, they look like they've got on little bathing suits. And it's just that easy. You don't have to have any special tools or anything like that. So then I would also take my crumb cake and just color them in a little bit once I have their bathing suits on. So you can see that goes really nice and quick. I have a lot of extra pieces of scrapbook paper around, so typically I like to use those for the umbrella, but you could very easily just use a plain piece of paper. There's nothing right or wrong on that. I'm just going to punch out a few of these umbrellas because I was going to show you how to make a couple of extra cards as well. Go. This just gives the umbrella a little bit more color rather than just keeping it plain. Okay. So then for these guys, all I did was take a ruler, and I wanted this stem to be here. And instead of having the regular base of the umbrella, I just drew a straight line with the marker and then put the umbrella on there. Okay, And once you've colored everything in, you can see how quick and easy that is. So the fun thing is you could do this with a lot of different stamps. So for instance, there's one of these beach chairs in the Colorful Seasons. So I absolutely could do the same thing with that. We could stamp the water. I get all discombobulated here when I've already been, oh, there it is. You'll see. He's going to be sitting down, and I'm going just a little bit faster on this one because I want to have time to do everything. Of course, now I've lost my sand. Well, you get the idea. So you could do the sand, do the sky again. Oh, I didn't stamp. I could stamp your birds. These just go together very fast, and as long as you've got that one focal point. I was even going to show you, I have this little piggy. Oh my gosh, that pig I love dearly. So I was going to show you, if you don't have the stamps to make the sand and the water and whatnot, you can absolutely just color it. So let's give him a little bit of water down here at the bottom. Okay, and then take our crumb cake, and I don't know if I have a, that's okay, we'll use this one. Just sponge in some color for the beach and the water. Still doesn't look exactly like you'd like it. Also, if you just punch a circle out of a piece of scrap paper, you can absolutely make your sun. Sun is just that easy. Okay, and then I would stamp a little bit here also for the sky. I would, of course, color my little piggy. But let's see, let's give him a nice little umbrella like that. Again, I would draw the line, this time maybe making the line go behind him, like that. Okay. If you don't have the bird stamp, you can absolutely just take your pen and draw the gulls like that. Okay. So, I mean, easy, 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 and all I used on this one was a sponge. So, a couple more. I love this little guy, this the bulldog from this Sitting Pretty. So I put him on here, and then I thought, oh, I could sit one of those Adirondack chairs next to him and have the umbrella like covering him. And again, I don't have to use solid paper. I could use a coordinating paper to make the same kind of beach scene, or how about if we just do him in the grass? So I had my green pad out, and now I do not, there it is. Show you how to kind of do the same thing. Instead of putting him at the beach, we will put him in the grass. And I would sit my, do the same thing with the blue in the sky. You could still do a sun, put your chair on there, and look, I mean, how this could not be any easier. So it doesn't have to be a beach, it can just be, there you go, and he could be saying something there. So the last one that I wanted to show you was back to the meerkats. I saw that somebody had posted this where they had stamped the little meerkat twice and then drew a line and put 6 feet like this to send out in this time of the coronavirus. So you could still put the grass down here or the beach or whatever you wanted to do. So I'm hoping that you liked this card and that you might try doing one for yourself. There was our finished card. Because making the beach and the water and the sand and everything is super, super easy. So I hope you have a great day. Bye.